You're good.
Just tell me when.
It's recording.
We're recording, okay.
We're live.
So the assignment that we're going to be working on for the next couple of days is called, I've called it the Alternative Religion Assignment, because a number of you asked questions throughout the trimester. Are we going to look into this? Are we going to look into that? What about Satanism? What about Mormonism? What about these different groups that you've heard of throughout your life? Shintoism. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some research today on your religion of choice. Now you can either do 2 groups of 4, or we can do 2 groups of 3 and a group of 2. I guess we could do 4 groups of 2 if you really wanted to. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to do some research of your religion of choice, and you're looking for things like their view of life, the history of the religion, the specific rituals and doctrines that are a part of that religion, culture, politics, and then anything else that is unique about the religion. And certainly one thing that we would want to know is, does that religion currently exist? Does it have practitioners? So other religions that kids have done in the past, Jediism. It does exist as a legitimate following. Uniquely enough, I think there's a fairly large number of Jedis in New Zealand for whatever reason. Okay, so and then for your presentation, you know, when we did the ritual presentations at the beginning of the course, you had to have some sort of formal presentation. For this particular presentation, it doesn't have to include like a Prezi or a PowerPoint. It can be entirely a commercial. It can be entirely a video. You can write a song that includes all of the aspects of the religion and perform it. You can write a little storyboard or comic or something like that. You can do a piece of art that represents the religion and explain how that piece of art, how that sculpture would have been influential or is influential in the particular religion. So what is completely up to you and up for grabs is how you're going to do your end assessment piece. So, and we can talk about it if you have something that I haven't listed here. So basically your presentation time will be from 5 to 8 minutes. Again, like we've done in the past, you can include food and songs and stuff like that from the religion. So are there any questions about what we're going to do? Okay, so what I will do is we'll have a rubric of how to evaluate ourselves in our own groups, like we did with the ritual project. We'll also have a rubric of how to grade whomever is not in your group, which will probably just be one other group. So since we don't have any seniors in the course anymore. So no questions? No. Okay, thanks, Chris. So no one wants to get filmed other than me, and I don't know if I want to get filmed or not. So what? So I'll get those rubrics to you on Monday, and probably what we'll do is we'll have a little bit of time on Monday to put the final product together, and then in the second half of class on Monday after lunch, that's when we'll go ahead and do the presentations. Capiche?
What is the response to that?
Kaposh.
Is it kaposh?
And cut.